Logo's POW.
Have you ever had one of those ideas where you thought, that would be excellent, I really should do that in a video, and then you sit down and start wondering why you're doing this to yourself? Yeah, me too. Anyway, here's some Amiga games that are licensed from some very British properties.
Hi, I'm Martin Shaw. This is Run the Gauntlet. If you want to see action sports, this is the place to be.
So, yes. If you're sitting at home on Saturday night at tea time, you were probably watching, well, Gladiators. But if you're watching the other channel, I think you'd be watching Run the Gauntlet at some point. This was a really big thing at the time, I seem to remember. But, and of course they did a license of it from everyone's favourite licensed software house, Ocean. And that voice you heard was Martin Shaw from Professionals, still trying to be vaguely famous. Judge Deed, I can't remember what else Martin Shaw did, but yes, he was sort of still semi-famous at the time. Anyway, so you get to select your player. So you've, strangely enough, you've got Great Britain, USA, Holland, and Australasia. Isn't that a continent rather than a? Oh, yeah. Anyway, Great Britain, because this is a British licenses. So first off, the program we have is Aqualand, D-Day, and Crater Race. And Aqualand, oh I see, hover inflatables, meet, oh okay. So in the TV show you have various races and events with various different kinds of vehicles, off-roading and watercraft of sorts, and this is a hovercraft race. And, oh okay. You're pushing forward to accelerate, and we're being attacked by the artillery. Anyway, I'll follow this map up here. No, I should have gone that way. Okay. This is very, very much a pre-Micro Machines world, isn't it? Helicopter. Gosh. And it's. Yeah, it's just really, really stodgy and awkward to play. I mean, the map in there is nice and all, but the handling of the craft is so awful because of this control method. I'm going to be whinging about the control method an awful lot. Explosions slow you down. I don't remember there being explosions in the TV series, but then again, it was a long time ago, and it's not like Gladiators where people rush back to watch it and remember it fondly. Nobody talks about Run the Gauntlet nowadays. Right, I think it's probably a good idea that we actually start trying one of the other events just to see how we go. If we can get onto the other events. This is just so very, very not interesting. So we're now doing again. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Pushing forward to accelerate through a actual literal minefield in some sort of quad buggy thing, which, oh dear, handles like somebody's floppy shoe and looks like an AliExpress micro car of some description. I really don't know what this looks like. It does not look like a quad bike. And again, the local army are blowing the shit out of the area. Well, I finished the lap, go me. This would be so much easier if you could press fire to accelerate. Trying to wrestle the joystick around in circles while you're pushing forward to maintain speed is absolutely painful beyond belief. I mean, I'm sure Super Skid Marks when that came out on the Amiga, Stop Sniggering was a lot better. And that's probably the benchmark of where this sort of game should be measured on the Amiga, really, shouldn't it? And now we're in buggies, which are exactly the same as the quad bikes, except appear to be made out of pipe cleaners and glue and spit. Maybe Blue Peter had something to do with these, I don't know. Why isn't there a Blue Peter game on the Amiga? I mean, fuck, there's a Neighbours game, which we're not covering, by the way. Right, so after the ship buggies, we've got more ship buggies that moved slightly faster. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm going to skip through this again because this is the same course with the same ship buggies. I'm wondering what's going to come after this. I really don't know. We'll find out. Well, you'll find out now, but I'll find out in about 6 minutes. Right, so we failed so horribly at that. We've been put back to the start, and this time we've started off apparently in inflatables as 4 people in a boat, and doing the same course again. This is just so shocking. It's making my brain hurt. Helicopter. I really don't know why this was such a big deal at the time. I mean, the program was, and I remember that there was a lot of hype for the Amiga game as well, but it's just so woefully unplayable and awful. So yes, what other bastions of Britishness do we have to play today? Let's find out. Right, so this is Viz from Probe Design. Now, if people don't know, which most people of a certain age would do, Viz was a comic in the early 90s which was very resolutely a British adult comic. More so to the point that there was a minor moral outrage to make sure it didn't get in the hands of children, because it was all about sex and swearing and shit like that, as you will see, which meant it got relegated up to the top shelves of newsagents next to the magazines that featured your mum. Anyway, a game came out, so this is that game. So choose your player. You've got this guy's Biffa Bacon, he's a bastard. This guy's Johnny Fartpants, says itself, and this is Buster Gonad, who has really large balls. We're going to go with Biffa because fuck 'em, Biff. So okay, what I've got it here, I've got oh, I'll have to edit that out. There's channel 4 up there as well. I don't know what I'm doing. Was I supposed to be... I don't know what's going on. But top tips, that's handy. That's from the comic. And we're decompressing a country level. Right, so that's Roger Melly. He's the man on the telly. He's an offensive game show host or presenter. And there's some people... And he's Roger Irrelevant. He just says weird shit. Wibble. There we go. Oh, fuck. And it's a weird sort of racing game. And you can punch people. Hello, pal. I don't know who that was. Oh shit, Biffa. Oh crap. What? Really? Okay, let's try somebody else. Let's try Johnny Fartpants. Have I got a... I don't know what I've got to do here. Is waggle the joystick and try and fart into a balloon. There you go. There's your Saturday morning entertainment. I've got no tokens. When passing policemen in the street, don't act in a violent manner. You might certainly be arrested. My favourite top tip was digesters, when covered in varnish, make excellent coasters. That was my favourite. What was your favourite Viz top tip? Right, so we're... Johnny Fartpants, what does he do? Oh, I see. He can jump. But he just jumped into a tree. Crivens. He's escaped again. Oh, it's that parrot man. Oh, you bastard. And the game over again. This game really does not give you much of a chance. Okay, let's be Buster Gonad, yeah? I really don't know what we have to do in these mini games here. Oh, I've got to squash these I don't know. Squash these pies with my huge and ads? I don't know. Who you bored with computers? Oh, marketing conversion. So is there more to this game than the fun one? I really don't know. I mean, there was obviously more to Viz than these three characters. It just... people just sit down and... I think I was doing better with Biffa. We'll have another try with him. Oh, we get a different Biffa mini-game here, so I'm not sure what happens here. Oh, it's the bonus stage from... oh, Big Vern with his shotgun. Excellent. Yeah, brilliant. Right, this I've been trying this so many times. I really just can't get very far in it at all. The collision detection is awful. At one point I fell off the bottom of the screen despite being nowhere near a drop. So... well, I'm not sure what happened there, but that was interesting. You're apparently shitting on people, mate. And there we go, game over again. There's got to be more to that than just that racing and something. I don't know, I really can't be bothered to find it. In the meantime, I think it's time for something completely different.
Monty Python's Flying Circus.
So yes, they made a game based on Cult's 1969 through to 1974 comedy series Monty Python's Flying Circus in 1990 something. Whoa. There's Gumby and his brains escaped, and that's the plot of the game. Go and find his play. And so far you're thinking, yeah, it looks like the... oh. Bits from Monty Python. The Larch. Yep, there's Larch. The Larch. This is taken directly from obviously the TV show Larch was as well, and now Gumby is now being transformed into a fish, because of course it is. And what you've got from here onwards, the sort of pseudo platforming intro bit there is never to be seen again as far as I know. You get this sort of very strange shoot 'em up sort of push scroller thing that reminds me of Mr. Helly, but with Monty Python's sort of trappings. It's very, very unusual. And a little bit uninspired. Oh, what are we doing now? Oh no, we've gone the wrong way. Let's go up there, and there we go. Oh no, we've gone the right way. But yeah, it's really, really, I mean, look at those. I'm not going to say it, but look at them. Really does crib on Mr. Helly quite a bit. Very, very unusual license. Unusual use of a license. But very, very strange, isn't it? I don't think you can power your Gumby up. He seems to be collecting lots of spam. I think that's probably more health than anything else. Can you go this way? Probably not. I'm going to get pushed back again, aren't I? Why give us these choices? Why? There's a lack of music as well. Yeah, the spam is health. Oh crap. That's the other thing. It says you don't get a high score, you get a low score. Your score starts, as you see, on a ridiculous 9 billion or something, and gets lower as you go forward because, you know, Monty Python. Oh, and there we go. Squish. Lost the life. Oh, is this a boss? It's a boss. And he's pretending to be a helicopter as well, so... Nice. Wonder how many... oh, and he's dead. And we drop some eggs. Then we go and get pushed into another level. bit more of an open space level rather than the other one, so nice change of pace, I suppose, if nothing else. Let's just cheese it. Oh, some spam, we'll have that. Oh, we're going down there, are we? What an absolutely bizarre little game. Have we got back? Wait, have we just gone back to here? Yeah, we have. Oh, it's the Spanish Inquisition! Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition! Well, there we go. That's made the video, hasn't it? The inclusion of the Spanish Inquisition. Fantastic. And we're here again. But with slightly different bad guys. And a slightly different layout. And we're just going to cheese it through. Oh, that's the... yeah, police officer-y thing. Go on top. Yeah, no, and... oh, Gumby actually exploded. And there we go. Monty Python's Flying Circus, and my score is too silly. Fantastic. Okay, we've saved the most baffling for last. This is Allo Allo. And it sounds like it should be selling some half-price cracked ice and miles of carpet tiles by that beat. But yeah, very odd. So I find all the faint paintings of the fallen Madonna with the big, yeah, boobies. So let's go and have a look. So if you didn't know, Allo Allo is a British sitcom based around occupied France. Because nothing says comedy like pissing dogs. And a chaffinch. Coming at you like a chaffinch. I just picked up a box which I've thrown. I'm sure that... oh! You can throw all sorts of random shit. Okay. And now it's all gone. So yeah, this is Rene. And he is the protagonist of the TV show. And he's found a room full of... are these war medals? Is it... Rene, you stealing war crimes? Oh, here comes one of the Nazis. I can't remember which one that is. And there's another Nazi because Nazis. And that one Nazi I've appeared to have knocked out. This place is crawling with Nazis. What is it? Occupied France? Oh shit, yes it is. You can't go in any of these doors. It's all ladders and shit, yo. As they say in occupied France. Oh, there is, oh, that's, oh, I can't remember his name. The really camp German, played by Guy Sina. Sina? It is a fact. Guy Sina, who played the incredibly camp German in Allo Allo, voiced the, Imperial Commander from TIE Fighter. You know, this guy.
Check your progress on the mission goal screen, toggled by hitting the G key.
Incredible. I never knew that until like a couple of weeks ago, and it totally blew my mind. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but I just thought I'd share it here. But yes, this is one of those collect 'em up platform games you know I absolutely love. And it makes me wish there was a trilogy of them, maybe culminating with a sports game. I haven't found a single piece of this Madonna painting yet. I mean, you can't crawl down through there. Oh, hold on. When I went to see the Nazis in that room, I picked up what I thought was a bratwurst, because Germany, and I've got a tick there. And also a... is that O at the bottom pointing the way I'm supposed to be going? I don't know. But again, what a weird thing to make a licensed game of. This came in 1993. The TV series had been off the air for a year. Just really bizarre. I mean, it looks nice and all. Oh, does that mean I was sent to prison? I was going to hide in the cupboard in the cafe. The end. Well, there you go. An Allo Allo game on the Amiga, and not even a glance of Vic and Michelle's stocking tops. Disgusting. So there we go, some very British licensed Amiga games. What did you think of them? Have you played them before? Will you be playing them now? I very much doubt it. Comment below.
Here, subscribe or naff off.